This is the story of Frosty the Snowman. Told by me, Jimmy Durante. It was the Christmas season, and all through the town there was snow that was falling all over the ground. So it's Christmas time, beginning of November. The kids in the schools, they were outside playing in the snow. They was, because that's where the teachers put them. So a bunch of kids, led by a girl named Alice. Her name was Alice. Went and build a snowman in the snow. But the teachers, you see, they hired a magician named Professor Frinkle, the lousy magician, the no good lousy magician. So one day, the magician's hat, because his rabbit Hocus was in the hat, jumped out the window, and the hat came to the kids who were building a snowman, and the hat came on the snowman, came to life. His name was Frosty the Snowman. He said, "Happy birthday." So Frosty the Snowman and Alice, they walked around the town away from Professor Frinkle, the lousy magician. No good lousy magician, but it was too hot for Frosty in the town, so he had to go to the North Pole. So Frosty and Alice decided to get together and go on a trip up to the North Pole, so Frosty could be safe, you see, because he wouldn't do it. He didn't want to melt into a pile of goo, snow goo that is. So Frosty the Snowman and Alice got aboard a train. So the train took off to the North Pole. So the train tracks, it kept going up the train track, clickety-clacking, but then the rabbit Hocus right after them. And Professor Frinkle, the lousy magician, the no-good lousy magician, he chased after them because he needed his hat and his rabbit. Because when you take a rabbit out of your hat, that's the only trick you got. That's the only thing you can do. So the train kept going up to North Pole. Where's my kids? Where'd my kids go? Where's my... Frosty the Snowman and Alice, they got off at the North, they're close to the North Pole. It was real close. And they walked through the snow. But Alice, Professor Frinkle, the lousy magician, the no-good lousy magician, caught up, and he said, "Messy, messy," and he's gonna catch Frosty and get his hat back and Hocus, the rabbit too. So Frosty, using his ingenuity and his brains, escaped with Alice. And as you can see, Frosty, they slid down the hill. And Frosty the Snowman, because he was made of snow, was the best belly whopper in the world. He slid down the hill at his speed in the snow, because he is the best belly whopper in the world. Because when you're the best, see, Frosty the Snowman, he had 50 toes, you see. Because when you're a belly whopper, you see, and you win, you don't lose your toes. So Frosty had 50 toes. Other people, they lose their toes. But Frosty, because he's the best belly whopper in the world, didn't lose a single toe. So he slid down the hill, because Frosty the Snowman was the best belly whopper in the world. And Professor Frinkle, the lousy magician, the no-good lousy magician, tried to chase down the hill, but he fell in a big old snowball, but he didn't win. He's not a very good belly whopper because he's made of flesh, so he lost. But then Alice was too cold, so she had to go and hide in a greenhouse because she was gonna freeze. So Frosty took her into a greenhouse in the North Pole, but it was hot in the greenhouse. So then Frosty the Snowman melted into a puddle of goo. And Professor Frinkle, the lousy magician, no good lousy magician, laughed at Alice. He said, "Ha ha, that's my hat now." But it's Santa Claus. He slid down a hill on his big old sled and he said, "Listen, Professor Frinkle, you lousy magician, you no good lousy magician. Frosty's gonna be built again, have his hat, and you go back home or you don't get a Christmas." So Professor Frinkle, the lousy magician, no good lousy magician, went away. And Frosty said to Alice, "I'm gonna go home," because he built him again. So he went with Santa Claus to the North Pole, but he said, "I'll be back again, Alice." And Alice had the best Christmas ever, because Santa Claus said, "Frosty the Snowman, Merry Christmas." Where'd my kids go?